The same thing when we're out and we're discussing, like homeboy stuff and different stuff and strip clubs and things like that. Because I have conversations with people. People have problems. People have marital problems. People have all different types of stuff. And I say, man, you know what? I ain't really about that. But we can just go somewhere. We just need to relax and talk and have some drinks and stuff like that. That outlet that people need to. You see what I'm saying? That type of stuff. Even though, in a sense, it's wrong and it's not really the code by code commandment and covenant and spiritual things like that. Sometimes, we as fellas we get out and we go, and it don't have to be a strip club. It could be like a bar, or it could be like just a social place or something like that. I myself don't find anything wrong with that, as far as just if you're doing something for somebody and it'll help them out in life. No, that's not wrong. You go out there and you have some peanuts. They might have a beer. You could have wine or whatever, or you might have a light beer or something like that. And we get them through the issue, and they go back to the house feeling better instead of feeling depressed and sad and ready to end their life like they was before. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll get to the okay, us going to bars and different things like that. That might be a different concept, but it's nothing wrong with that. Ain't nobody say live in a bar. You going to a bar every day of the week, every day of the 7 days, every 14 days you going to the bar. Every 3 days you going to the bar. Every single day. That's something different. Or you got to be drunk every day to deal with your situation. That's something totally different. But I encourage you to get this. I really do. You see how hard I'm fighting for y'all, man. I want y'all to know that this ain't no easy fight to keep up the fight with y'all. It'll be easier for me to throw in a towel and say, look, I'm just gonna do my videos and I'm gonna make my money and do it this way, and it's still gonna be some Lord in it, but we're not gonna discuss no issues and problems and sit people down. That's too much work. We're not gonna do that. But the Lord give me an instruction, and He give me strength, and He tell me what to do, and I am willing and obedient, and it's an honor to be in His presence and to do what He asked me. It is a complete and utterly honor, a complete honor to be in His presence and do what He asks of Him to do. I'm in an honor, because I know, even though the situations that I'm dealing with, I put Him first. He put me first. Look how He blessed me the other day. He put me first because I put Him first. And now I can relax a little bit more. And then I got a few more situations I can relax a little bit. Okay, take off a little bit of the burden, Lord. And then, oh man, if he were to bless me to have me not to ever touch the not, because I told him I don't never want to do another 9 to 5, but if I have to, I will. But if when he blesses me in that way, I'll get on here and I'll be so happy, and I'll tell you about it. And I want to tell you about some things, because I like to tell y'all when I succeed, not just my failures and not just my successes, but I do like to tell you when I succeed. But I do also tell you, hey, I lost the battle today. I lost my cool. I cursed. I took a drink. I had 3 or 4 tall boy beers or whatever. I'll tell you about any of those experiences, because they're all part of me, all part of my life. But I also like to tell you, like when I had 2 bottles of wine, I bought 1 bottle, didn't finish all of it, and I went and bought another bottle, and that was a accomplishment for me, because during that whole month or the couple of months, I wanted beers for the couple of months, and I was struggling because I wanted to go get a lot of beers, and I was struggling. And one of my relatives came over to the house, and he said, "I noticed you didn't really take to the beer the last time that I gave you." I said, "Yeah, man, I'm on my wine thing. I'm with Jesus. I'm on my Jesus thing. I'm really not into it as heavy." He took that away. It's not it's not heavy like that. I could drink if I wanted to drink. But as far as having the urge and having the have to have it, you know what I mean? Like, no, I could drink wine that he's blessed us with, and that was cool. Because the last time it came on, I didn't even take it, and see, it's little stuff like that that people notice. I noticed you didn't do this way. I noticed you really wasn't cursing a lot this time, because I really wasn't even like. There was a point, there was a point in my life where curse word wasn't even in my mental. It wasn't even in the mental. It wasn't even in the mentality. It wasn't even in the thought process or thinking or intelligence and stuff like that. Somebody would say a curse word, and I'd just be like, and then just keep walking. It wouldn't even enter in my mind. Like it wasn't even there. I say, wow, I kind of, if things would slow down a little bit, I could definitely get back to that. And I did real well, except for these last few situations. I was doing really well. Then, a situation come by and it'll mess everything up. I say, oh man, man, mess everything up that I had going. I don't have to do no cursing. And I'd be more mad at myself because I figured I could handle it. And I ain't like I was cursing bleep 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 and you beep 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 beep. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just enough, like maybe a few curse words, and it's like, oh man. See, it wasn't even heavy. You mother and so you and get the ish and you get the. It wasn't none of that. It was just like 1 or 2 light curse words. I say, oh man. I say, oh man, I say I gotta go pray. I say, Lord, I say, you see, Lord, I'm just so frustrated. I say, man, I just got a victory. I just, went out and did the whole lawn, and give me a chance to breathe, Lord. I just crushed the lawn. And it was a hot day and that too. And I went out there and I said, I still did that. And I had to keep taking breaks, but I did that. And now I want to do the other part of it, where as though I know y'all seen the little dirt part. I really want to put some fruits and vegetables right there, but I might have to really dig that part up because I don't know what is down there or who planted some stuff there. And it looked like what it looked like is someone planted some stuff there to kind of make the bushes and stuff look good, to kind of make it kind of pop a little bit. You want to be like have it look a little vibrant, beautiful. Oh, it look, oh, it's a woman to walk past say, oh, it's beautiful. Or brother walk past it, man, that's really beautiful, man. That's really nice, so and so and so and so. But it's a good amount unless I could probably pay 1 or 2 different people from different I could pay one company, or I could pay somebody I know to kind of keep it up. But it's a lot. I really wanna dig the one dirt area up and dig that up and maybe put some some fruits and vegetables there. People come in, they hungry, they can get a fruit vegetable off the plant or whatever like that. You just come walk in and take them. Or really I want to put them out front, put them in the front. People just walk out and take them, and that's just the idea. It don't have to be a stamp on it, but that's just a concept, just an idea. I like stuff like that because it fights hunger. If somebody even a little bit hungry, we should be doing that anyway. We should be able to walk outside, walk in the middle of the street. It should be plants in the middle of the thing where we can walk and or even on a sidewalk. Get something to eat and keep going. And if you and everybody can still have their businesses and stores. If you want to go get your chicken box and fish and all that, you can still do it that way. See, a lot of business would still survive. We can still do it that way if we want to do it more civil. It can still be done in certain ways. But it's just a lot of the companies and stuff like that greed settle in. So I think I done got enough information in y'all today, and got a few things that I'm figure out. But you got my email. You got the comment section, and we'll take it from there. I'm thinking whether or not I actually put my number out there, but last time I did that, people was calling and they were calling me almost like day and night. A lot of people was calling when I was working for like a specific company. So that's the only reason I really don't want to kind of put my full information out there and number and things like that. I don't mind. I might still do it anyway. Heck, call me. Leave message. Boom. Hey man, I'm going through this. Can you help me? Can you do this? I'll pay you, or I'll do what I can do. So and so and so and so. I don't mind stuff like that. I'll do that all day. You need information on the Lord? Oh, okay. What chapter you need again? Start flipping the pages. I can do that all day. And that might be another reason that the Lord put me in this position, because I can do that all day. I can talk to somebody about the Lord without even really thinking about it. Because the last time, as far as actual having a conversation, like not thinking about it with the Lord, was a time where as though I was thinking about going to work and what my next shift was. Because I worked back to back like that. I had 2 jobs, and all of a sudden the Lord just showed up. He just appeared. Like, I'm like, Lord, is this? Like, are you sure? She just showed up, and he wanted me to talk to his people. I said, oh, okay, I guess I can. I guess I can do that, and we started having a conversation. And he is still looking out for me, y'all. I want to let y'all know that too, because I hear y'all, concerns and different things about, me and my situation and things like that. He's showing me different ways to kind of help me as far as like my my credit and my just like transportation and things like that, and finances and things like that. So he's doing his thing, and he ain't gave up on me. So I ain't giving up on me, and I ain't giving up on y'all, and I ain't giving up, period. I had to let y'all know that. I ain't throwing in the towel. I ain't giving up. What it is the principalities, they trying to burn me out. They're trying to extinguish my fire for the Lord. They throwing everything. I do mean everything. And the Lord letting them do it too. Throwing every single attack. I say, Lord, what in the world is going? You know how you looking up. You say, Lord, wait a minute, Lord. Now, hold on now. Seriously, this is what's happening right now? I'm looking up to the heavens, looking inside of myself, because Jesus is inside of us all. Like what? Jesus up in heaven too. Jesus is everywhere. So you look inside of yourself, you look up to the heaven, you say, what in the world is going on? But see, it's all part of the big test. If I allow this to happen, and allow this to happen, and allow this to happen, will you toss away your faith? Like that cheap hooker that you toss away when you finish with her, you give her the money and go about our business? Yeah, I said it. Will you toss them away like you do a rag that you don't need? Will you toss them away like you do with the leftovers that you could be given to somebody else? Do you toss them away? Will you toss them away? Or will you stand on faith? I made it, even if it's just till now. I made it. I didn't toss them away. I could have. I should have maybe because it looked bad. That's what I mean by I should have. It was looking bad. It looked like it's easier over here not to indulge in him because you don't get the attacks. Let me tell you something. The principality they don't bother you if you ain't repping for Jesus and all that stuff. I get it. It is. It's much easier. They don't even blow in your direction. Well, we ain't gotta bother him. He ain't doing nothing. If all you doing, I don't even want to, because I don't want nobody to get the wrong impression. Because it's not just this. But if all you doing, let's say you just go to church for like 15 minutes or 30 minutes on Sunday or an hour, and that's all you ever doing, you ain't gonna get attacked like that. If you just keeping up with the scenery or with the you just trying to keep up with the keep up with the spotlight or with the I'm looking for another word, but you just trying to keep up appearances. Not to say you don't know the Lord and you don't love him and he's not in your daily walk and everything, but if that's all you're doing, of course don't expect no attack like that. You start repping for him and really doing what he asks you to do and really being obedient and willing, really being willing, expect some attack. Giving your testimony and shouting them out, things like that, expect attack. But see, you gotta know if it's worth it or not. Which it is. For me, it's worth it. Cause I can look back and say, yeah, yeah. Would you do it again? Yes, I would. Another 20 or 30 years go by, would you do it again? Yes, I would. In the exact same way too. You know why? Because I'm standing on the Lord. And that I can do. Some people can't handle it. I get it. We all different. And I get it because I've been there with you and you want to throw in the towel. I get it. But hey, let's do it. Let's all work together for the Lord. Let's get a better understanding for the Lord. All right. Let's do this thing, y'all. Let's hey, hit me up. Give me that comment. And what I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. So you might as well stop fighting the Lord and just all right, I'm gonna do what I want to do. It'll happen if you into the Lord. He's gonna keep coming to you till you get with him. So the counseling thing, that's gonna happen. See, all the stuff I know is gonna happen. See how I had some problems and I was able to solve them because I knew they was already gonna be. So same way with that is the same way with this. I already know that he got something for me. I just don't know exactly how he wants me to do all the things that he wants me to do. But I'm pushing forward. That's all. It's gonna happen. You're going to get the counseling that you need. You're going to get what you need, but it's going to be based upon your actions, and you have to apply yourself. Yes, the Lord could bring you to different places, stuff like that. And you know how you people go to the clinics and stuff. They can get help, but then they don't want it. They want to finish doing their drugs, or they want to finish doing this. But the Lord is bringing you to me for me to counsel to you. Notice how I'm steadily talking to different people about different things. I don't ask them anything. they just come straight to me. Hey man, you know this, and I'm like, whoa.